Hello everyone, my name is Ericka Acuna, and today I will be talking about the art technique called painting with brushes. Painting with brushes is a very fun technique that encourages the spontaneous use of color, and it gives children the opportunity to think, be original, and of course be creative. Painting with brushes allows children to explore all the different ways that you can use a brush, all the different patterns that you can use with your brushes, and all the colors that you can make by mixing your three primary colors. To paint with brushes, we are going to need the following materials. We are going to need brushes, of course, and you want your brushes to be of different sizes, different types, skinny ones, thick ones. We also are going to need paint. You can use watercolors. Watercolors are really fun and easy to use. All you need to do is add 1 or 2 drops of water to make the color moist and begin painting. We can also use regular paint. And if you want to use regular paint, I would recommend you to use just your 3 primary colors, red, blue, and yellow, because you can mix those and make more colors like green, orange, and purple. We're also going to need water containers. This is a glass container, but for safety reasons, you want your students to have plastic ones. We're also going to need paper towels or scrap paper, any kind of paper that you can use to clean your brushes. In this case, I have napkins, which also works. We're also going to need newspaper to protect your area, your tables, anything you don't want to get ruined with paint. Newspaper is your best friend. We're also going to need sponges to clean up at the end. And for our painting with brushes process, the process is pretty simple. You first need to know how to prepare your paint and your paint trays. As you can see here, I have my paint in little containers, where it's easier for students to have them set up like that instead of just giving them the whole bottles. It will avoid big messes. We're also going to have to teach our students how to use a brush. There are different types of ways that you can use a brush. You can use the flat surface, you can use the side, you can use the point. You can also make thick lines, like you can see here, thick lines, thin lines, medium lines, zigzag lines. We can do point dots, and we can dab our brushes. We are also going to be teaching them how to mix colors, which is really fun, and children enjoy mixing their own paints. Here on my chart, we have the yellow, blue, and red, which are our primary colors, which I already mentioned. And from these colors, we can obtain 3 different colors. We can get orange, which is red and yellow. We can get green, which is yellow and blue. And we can get purple, which is red and blue. It's really fun and very simple for our students to mix their own paints. Next, we can create our own textures. We can use different materials, not only brushes, to create fun textures, interesting effects that students will really enjoy. We can use sponges, we can use crushed paper, we can use cardboard, strings, toothbrushes. For this texture, I used my little round sponge, and all I did was put it in the paint, and I just dabbed all over. We also need to teach our children how to work with the paint, how to, if for example we have way too much paint in our brush, we need to teach them how to clean it up a little bit, and then we can use the amount of paint we want. It's not hard at all. We also need to teach them how to clean the trays and clean the area once we are done painting. We want them to have everything clean at the end. And we also want to teach them how to clean and rinse and dry your brushes so that they don't get ruined for next time. It's pretty simple. The reason why I chose to teach this art technique, painting with brushes, it's because it allows children to express themselves, express their creativity, and have fun while developing a new skill. I think painting with brushes enables them to explore, put their thoughts, ideas, actions, feelings, abilities together, and make their own creation, and also to share a message through that creation, through that painting. This technique can help them develop a stronger brain and develop their critical thinking skills. Now for our activity, we are going to be making our own rainbow. As you can see here in the back, I have 3 different rainbows. The students will be given only 3 colors, which are the yellow, blue, and red. They will be mixing their own colors to make, enough colors to make the rainbow. We are going to first give them the 3 first colors combinations, and with the help of the chart they will be able to create their own, the other 3 colors for the rainbow. They will be able to create green, orange, and purple. Once they are done making their combinations, they are going to be able to use the technique they learned of making thick lines or thin lines for their rainbows. In this case, this rainbow was made with a thicker brush, thick lines, and in this case, this rainbow was made of thinner lines, which is perfectly fine, and it was also used with a thinner brush. It is very important to let the students decide how they want to do it and what they want to use, so that their creativity can only grow stronger. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this lesson, and I really hope that it helps you all to maybe use it in the future in your classrooms. I know for sure I would love to use it in my classroom because I think painting with brushes and mixing colors is really, really fun. I hope you enjoyed it, and bye.